All right, back to the live stream learning curve. I was gonna put in some extra time before the next live stream and write a bit of a script and see if it can be less of a shit show than the first one. It looks like I have a good connection this time, so hopefully everything stays doesn't lag. But anyway, if y'all didn't hear, Epstein's client list it's been released. Let's see if we're surprised of who's on it and who's not. Um, this is all alleged, I have to say. Um, and I don't know if any of this is legit or not legit. I don't even know if I'm allowed to put Alex Jones on. So this is the list I was looking at. It's Let's for Tuesday. Is that French? Let's uh, let's go over this one. I'm just gonna be reading some names, which that that let's just go with it. This is rough. So I'm a little out of touch with Suhama. I'm a little out of touch with who some of these people are, so bear with me. Adam Perry Lang, Akon, Al Gore, Alan Dershowitz, Albert Pinto, Ali Baldwin, Allison Mack, Alyssa Rogers, Anderson Cooper, Andrea Mitrovic, Andreas Pastrana, Angelina Jolie, Anthony Kiedis, Anthony Weiner, Barack Obama, Ben Affleck, fucking Batman, Bernie Sanders, Beyonce, Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, Bob Saget, Bruce Willis. Why? I'm hoping some of these are fake, but I wouldn't put it past anyone in Hollywood. Casey Wasserman, Callum One Kenobi, no, Callum. Oh no, oh thank God, Callum Hudson Adoy, Celine Dion, Charles Barkley, Charlie Sheen. I'm not gonna. Charlize Theron, Chelsea Handler, Cher, Chris Tucker, Chris Wagner, Chrissy Teigen, Cyndi Lauper, Claire Hazel, Courtney Cox, Courtney Love, Demi Moore. Were some of these victims? Dan Schneider, David Koch, David Spade, David Yoroveski, Dolores Zorigoreta. Okay, looks. There's no one in chat. I was gonna say if chat could help me with the pronunciation of these words, but of course no one's watching. Okay, Donovan Mitchell, Doug Band, Drew Barrymore, Ed Buck, Ed Turtle, Ehud Barak, Ellen DeGeneres, Ellen Spencer, Eminem, Emmy Tyler, Fleur, Perry Lang, Francis X. Suarez, Freya Wissing, Gary Roxburgh, looks like he's a pilot, George Clooney, there's two fucking Batmans, Ghislaine Maxwell, Glenn Dubin, Greg Holbert, that's deceased. Gwen Stefani, Gwendolyn Beck, Hank Kohler, which is a pilot, Heather Mann, Heidi Klum, Henry Rossovsky, Hillary Clinton, James Franco, James Gunn, Jay-Z, Jean-Luc Brundel, deceased, Jean Mitchell Gaffey, Jeffrey Jones, Jim Carrey, come on, Jimmy Kimmel. So that's why I lost his shit today. All right. Let's see. Sorry, I gotta check something real quick. Shouldn't it show me? Sorry, bear with me. No one's here, so I'm not. Okay. Anyway, Joe Biden. Well, he was just sniffing air, probably. Just sniffing air. Joe Pagano, John Cusack, oh, John Legend, John Podesta, John Travolta, Joy Bahar, Juan Pablo Molineux, Juliette Brandt, Justin Roland, Justin Trudeau, Kathy Griffin, Carrie Perry, Katy Perry, Kelly Spam, Kevin Spacey, Kristen Gillibrand, Christy Rogers, Lady Gaga, Larry Summers, Larry Visosky, Laura Z. Wasserman, Lawrence M. Krauss, Linda Pinto, Lisa Summers, Lynn Foster de Rothschild, Madonna, Mandy Eliason, shoot, where was I? Stop. Madonna, Marie Collins Rector, Marina Abram. I told you guys the other live stream. I read at a third grade level. So Mark Epstein, we know that. Mark Lloyd, Melinda Luntz, Meryl Streep, Michelle Obama, Michelle Wolf, Michael Arita, Miley Cyrus, Natalie Delore. We're only in the end. Miley Cyrus, Nadine Dorries, Naomi Campbell, Naomi Watts, Natalie Blanchon de Prairie, Nicole Junkerman, Olga Kurilenko, Oliver Sacks, Oprah, Orlando Bloom. No. Oh well. Paris Hilton, Patton Oswalt, Paul Mellon, Paul Epstein, deceased, Paul Hulla, Peter Marino, Pharrell Williams, Prince Andrew, Prince Charles, Quentin Tarantino. Oh, fuck. Rachel Maddow, Renin Wilson, Ralph Ellison, Ray Barzana, who's a pilot, Ricardo, Loretta Vilchis, Rihanna, Rita Wilson, Rob Reiner, Rob De Niro, Robert Downey Jr. I hope some of these are fake. Rodney E. Slater, Ronald Burkle, Rudy Gobert, Sandy Berger, Sarah Kellen assistant, Sarah Silverman, Seth Green, Shelly Harrison, Shelly Lewis, Sophie Biddle Hakam, Sophie Trudeau, Stephen Collins, Stephen Colbert, Steven Spielberg, Steven Tyler, Svetlana Glazunova, Talia Davis, Tiffany Gramza, Tom Hanks, Tom Pritzker, Tyler Grasham, Victor Salva, Wanda Sykes, Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, that's it's kind of crazy. It's kind of not. Is there someone current viewers watching? Viewers watching? If there's anyone concurrent viewers, does that mean there's currently one in chat? The number of viewers connected to this stream at the most recent available time. Oh, okay. So, hi chat. Thanks for showing up to my shit show streams where I don't know what I'm doing. It's my second one. Thanks for being here. So that's the list from one. I don't know if I'm even supposed to do that. From someone on Twitter. So here's a client list. Did you? Oh, this is fake apparently. It is. I got baited. Stop posting this. It's fake. It's not fake. Didn't only 900 something pages drop? Nah, bro. This thing's about 40,000 pages. Oh shit. This is fake. You are now on notice that it's fake if you fail to react fail to react this, that, to this, I think, that will be evidence that you spread this defamatory lie with malice. Serving notice to Jimmy Kimmel at Jimmy Kimmel Live. What is that like? Not fake. I trust my sources. That's insane. They never let me down. I'm 90% sure this isn't real. To start with, these are. Alright, so in case that's fake, I'm not going to cover that though. It did look juicy. Let's see. Oh my, yeah, I hope Tarantino's made up too. There's quite a few. Thanks for chatting. There's quite a few I'm hoping. I shouldn't say there's quite a few I'm hoping. There's quite a few I'm surprised about. I shouldn't say quite a few. What I need to know, what I would like to know is if anyone on that list was a victim or was someone, because there's I'm not that women aren't you know they're not, they can be terrible people too, but um like for instance Drew Barrymore, was it when fucking ET was out? Was she a was she a victim? Was she in on it? That's what these lists I'm looking all over, and fucking Bill Gates. I've been trying to find a list where it actually looks like the list, but hey, does anyone know if Alex Jones is allowed on YouTube? Because there's a crazy like hour and 40-minute breaking news thing that I was started to watch. It's essentially saying that is um, this is actually it's crazy that again this is the I'm this isn't my theory, but supposedly the theory is that this list is a distraction of a much bigger um, problem or a much bigger scandal. Let's see. Let me see if I can. So where was it? So all right. So this isn't all right. Fuck it.
And I'm a tech guy. Those are.
So let's go
now
back.
What you're looking at here are Maxter hard drives, and I'm a tech guy. Those are old school IDE.
I'm gonna have to pause it and say some shit in between, so it's transformative. Um, but I watched a little of this. I'm not sure if when Alex comes on, I'm gonna stop it just because the last thing I need is to get in trouble. Second live stream.
Hard drives that you would see in either specialized system or old school DVR recordings. Now, I would imagine that isn't just them taking each individual hard drive out of whatever day and archiving them. Although, since we're seeing boxes of them, that might actually be the case. In other words, you can run it for so long and then they'll ask you to erase. Instead of erasing, they may have replaced the drives outright. Or those could be the select cuts. We don't really know, but we do know that they were entered into evidence, and nobody, I mean nobody, would have those stacks of hard drives unless there was important information on them.
All right, let's see. Selena AV Shoot 2. Oh shit. Diploma with some writing. I'm sure they're going to go over it, but let's So this is nuts. This is supposedly the actual. Oh man. I'm fucking skipping again, aren't I? Sorry, you guys. 1 second. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream. Such viewers will be experienced. Okay, sorry for experience buffering. I have a very long Ethernet cable coming in the mail tomorrow. I'm hoping hardlining will fix this problem. All right, let's get back to it.
Now, what you're looking at, you can see right there, one of them actually says AV shoot, whatever that means. Those are burned DVDs that are also dated. Now, if you are burning DVDs, this is going.
Also, okay, I was just gonna say I wasn't sure it said Selena, but Celina, that spells Selena, right? Just making sure. Again, This it's crazy that I'm doing this on my fucking second live stream, but I was planning on I went private for a little while to see to see if I got everything dialed in. It said I had an excellent connection. Then I started streaming for about 15 minutes. Realized it was private. Restarted this. So all right, let's get back to it.
Going to go beyond PowerPoints or financial information. No, you can see labeled photos and video shoots. We've never seen what is on this material. And then on top of,
And we probably don't want to see what's on that material, guys. All right, just I I I hope he says something like that. I mean, I don't know Infowars. I'm this Twitter account I started just for Camp Hardcore, and it's so I could do stuff like this, and it's nuts that again, it's just nuts that this is what we're going over. Yeah, I originally started as a COD gaming channel.
that, when we talk about photographic evidence, because again, videos were not as prevalent, say, in the 80s when Epstein could have well been running this operation. Well, they have the photograph books, they have the literal binders that they're not even letting you see what they're labeled as. You know, give them credit. We just saw those burned DVDs. At least we were able to see the labels on those. The binders, each of which looks about the size of a phone book. They don't even want to have you see what it was labeled by Epstein. And again, that's just one of the residences. So absolutely, and there those binders are, this idea of a list is a red herring. In fact, I'd like to go over really quickly several individuals that have already been named as close associates and not been prosecuted by Epstein. Here we have Sarah Palin, who was criminally responsible in Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking scheme during the Ghislaine Maxwell sentencing hearing. This is something that was said by a judge. This is a mainstream individual that has not been brought to justice. There you have Leslie Groff. She will not face criminal charges. Both of these women are named again and again.
All right, again, I was muted. Um, One, I was saying, yeah, good pass. Chad said, yeah, good pass from me, and I'm happy to hear that. Um, what else was I saying? Oh, sorry about the buffering issue. I'm working on it. I don't know if I was muted or not before. I said I'm getting an Ethernet cable, a long one, should come tomorrow from Amazon. Um, I'm hoping hardlining will change the buffering issues. Also, to those in chat, hi, I go by Camp. Um, Thanks for being here. There was no one at my last live stream, so this is awesome. You guys rock, all three of you.
And in some of the documentation that we're talking about today that will be further released. And then you have Nadia Marcinkova, now Nadia Marcinko. Now,
and she's the one that set up what looked like this underage flight thing where they supplied.
Oh, okay. I don't. Shit. I wish I knew that rule. I'm pretty sure you can't have Alex Jones on YouTube, but there's tons of content. Oh wait, there is. Okay, I wanted to go over this too. MSNBC. So this is one of the things where it's like, are you did you just play yourself? Did you am I muted again? I might be. There's a very good show. Okay, cool. I'm not. So this is one of those. Okay, let's say why it won't matter that Jeffrey Epstein's quote client list is bound to be a letdown. See, this is so MSNBC. That's their. Epstein was a true monster, but conspiracy theorists are not always interested in the actual facts of his many real crimes. So let's see. Are they going to try and say this is all fake? Is this Let's see if they're telling on themselves. Oh wait, is there music?
People, including Jimmy Kimmel, are really hoping that doesn't.
Kimmel responding overnight, threatening.
Okay, let's watch this.
A federal judge is soon expected to unseal hundreds of court documents related to convicted.
Okay, so this was definitely earlier today, I'm guessing.
Convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Expected in the documents are the names of more than 150 people, from Epstein's alleged victims to his employees to other people with only a passing connection to the scandal. NBC News senior legal correspondent Laura Jarrett has the latest.
It's a list of names kept secret for.
I also saw. Hopefully I can find it. I think it was on Twitter. There was a newscaster. She claims she had all this information for like 3 years, and it got suppressed. But we'll watch that next.
But as soon as this week, that may change. Names of more than 150 people, including alleged victims, employees, and former associates of convicted.
Okay, so alleged victims. So the list I read may have victims on it. Again, there's some of the women on it that, I mean, some of the men could have been abused as well, but there was some of the women on it that I'm wondering which one of those are claiming victims or are being called out.
Did sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, now set to be revealed. It comes after.
Hold on a second. Does he? Kind of looks like, put the bolts on him, green. He's kind of got a Herman Munster look. Ironically, I haven't kept my finger on the social zeitgeist, on the cultural zeitgeist. So I'm trying to do this all at once, but yeah. This is fucking
a convicted
disgusting.
Sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, now set to be revealed. It comes after a federal judge ordered many previously.
Oh shit. Okay, let's go back. Who's supposed to be able to read all that? District Loretta A. Prescott, Senior United. Okay. The court reiterates here is a previous recitation of the applicable law and descriptions of the unsealing process set out in transcripts dated January 19th, 2021. Document number 1196, July 1st, 2021. Document. Okay, wait. This is the following are court's findings as to the does designated following its particularized review of the documents noted.
Previously redacted court records.
Okay, I'm not going to bore you guys with all that. If you want, you can pause it and read it.
Including deposition transcripts unsealed. Some of the Jane Does contained in the files already widely reported or voluntarily came forward on their own. But speculation has been swirling about some of the John Does that might emerge, particularly among the rich and powerful men alleged to have been associated with Epstein, the disgraced financier found dead in jail while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges.
It has taken an outrageous amount of time.
Attorney Mark Randazza, who moved to unseal the records years ago, says some of the information could still be kept under wraps.
And this has been a better kept secret than nuclear launch codes.
The records all stemming from a now settled civil suit filed by one of Epstein's accusers, Virginia Giuffre, against Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's longtime girlfriend. Maxwell is currently serving a 20-year sentence, convicted of grooming young women and girls for abuse by Epstein. Giuffre posting about the upcoming release of names on X last month, writing, quote, "There's going to be a lot of nervous people over Christmas and New Year's."
Take us serious. We matter.
Giuffre also sat down with Savannah and other survivors back in 2019.
What does justice look like to you now?
Justice now is holding accountable the perpetrators that helped him and participated. participated with him.
Meanwhile, this morning, the anticipated fallout over the list of names spilling out into public view. NFL star Aaron Rodgers appearing to accuse late-night host Jimmy Kimmel of having...
Fucking did it again. I was saying, chat, if you could let me know if the buffering's really bad. I know there's a delay, but again, this is my second live stream, so I don't know what's normal and what's not. It looks like it's running all right. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, sorry, I want to hear this about Jimmy Kimmel because I know he lost his shit today.
To public view. NFL star Aaron Rodgers appearing to accuse late-night host Jimmy Kimmel of having a connection to Epstein.
A lot of people, including Jimmy Kimmel, are really hoping that doesn't...
Kimmel responding overnight, threatening legal action in a post on X, writing in part, "I've not met, flown with, visited, or had any contact whatsoever with Epstein," adding, "Your reckless words put my family in danger. Keep it up and we'll debate the..."
Oh, wait. There was more than just that. Let's see. Okay. Nor will you find my name on any list, so that seems, unless those were fake, other than the clearly phony nonsense that soft-brained wackos like yourself can't seem to distinguish from reality. All right. Let's continue.
And we'll debate the facts further in court.
NBC's Laura Jarrett with that report. And
yeah, let's not watch an ad. There's a whole nother. Okay. So let's see. Conspiracy theories about the powerful elites who rule through secrecy and have long been a staple of fringe literature and paranoid fantasies, from Freemasons and Illuminati of the 18th century to the Rothschilds and other Jewish financiers referred to in works like Protocols of the Elders of Zion, to today's supposedly all-powerful deep state. We love to ascribe our problems to a cabal of untouchable power brokers, and we love reading books and diatribes about how we can't do anything to stop them. All right, let's okay, I'm not going to read this whole we got another 2 minutes 20. Is this different? Let's see.
Death of Jeffrey Epstein in federal custody. A new report showing there was negligence, misconduct, and other failures at the New York Metropolitan Correctional Center, and that those all contributed to the conditions that allowed Epstein to hang himself in his Manhattan jail cell back in 2019. Want to bring in NBC's Ken Delanian, who's following this for us. Ken, tell us what more we need to know about this report.
Yasmin, this was a 120-page report as the result of 3 years of investigation by the Inspector General of the Department of Justice, and it doesn't really add much to the picture of the basic facts here, but it really does present a portrayal of a cascade of negligence and misconduct by employees of the Federal Bureau of Prisons that this report says allowed.
Just gonna say something because I am like right now I am laughing and giggling a little bit through this, but it's a bit of a nervous laugh because this shit is disgusting. It's fucked up, and yeah, I don't want anyone to think that I think this is funny, but it's surprising yet not surprising, and I just hope whoever is in fact guilty gets in trouble or gets the book thrown at him, full extent of the law. Though we know a lot of the time the elites they live by a different set of rules. So
the conditions to where Jeffrey Epstein was able to take his life, that accused sex offender. What it says is that, for example, he was supposed to be monitored every 30 minutes. He was alone in his cell in this New York federal holding facility where he was facing sex trafficking charges, but he wasn't monitored, and the employees lied about it. They noted that they were making the rounds, but they actually weren't making the rounds. His cell was supposed to have been searched for things like extra bed linens and extra clothing, which can be used in suicide attempts, which he did have, but that cell never was searched. He was supposed to have a roommate roommate, but he didn't have a roommate. And so he was essentially left in his cell for 4 hours, a day after a lot of incriminating information in his case had been made public. What this report says is that he was found hanging from his top bunk. Remember that the FBI investigated and found no evidence that he was murdered. The New York medical examiner concluded that it was suicide.
All right, so a federal agency said it was fake, or it's fake. Freudian slip. A federal agency said that it was suicide, so it must have been suicide because they don't lie.
Said they found no defensive wounds, no evidence of drugs in the system. This report goes into other evidence, including what the inmates around him were saying, what the guards were saying, no video evidence that anyone entered his cell. So this report agrees that it was suicide, but concludes that that suicide never should have happened. It was a result of negligence by the Bureau of Prisons. And Yasmin, this is not the only case. Remember, the mob boss Whitey Bulger was murdered in federal prison. This same IG released a very critical report, essentially portraying the Bureau of Prisons of the United States as a deeply, deeply flawed and troubled agency, Yasmin.
Wow. Kendallinian, a lot in that report that you just shared with us. Thank you.
All right, I was talking that whole time too. I really need to figure this out. I'm trying to stop an echo by muting my my mic when the desktop audio is playing. And also, in case you're wondering, my mic's a shitty gaming headset for now. So, all right, let's watch this one.
I've had the story for 3 years. I've had this interview with Virginia Roberts. We would not put it on the air. First of all, I was told, who's Jeffrey Epstein? No one knows who that is. This is a stupid story. Then the palace found out that we had her whole allegations about Prince Andrew and threatened us a million different ways. We were so afraid we wouldn't be able to interview Kate and Will that also quashed the story.
So they swept it under the rug, it seems like. And this is what does it say? So ABC had all the information about Jeffrey Epstein and his accomplices from Epstein Island with photos. Bill Clinton was one of them. ABC chose to hide it all instead of reporting on their friends. Reporting on their friends. There you go. Why did ABC cover for Clinton?
And then Alan Dershowitz was also implicated in it because of the planes. She told me everything. She had pictures. She had everything. She was in hiding for 12 years. We convinced her to come out. We convinced her to talk to us. It was unbelievable what we had. Clinton. We had everything. I tried for 3 years to get it on, to no avail, and now it's all coming out, and it's like these new revelations, and I freaking had all of it. I'm so pissed right now. Like, every day I get more and more pissed because I'm just like...
So wait, this is... What did it say? Is that something about hot mics? So was this not supposed to be aired?
Oh my God. It was what we had was unreal. Other women backing it up. Hey, yep. Brad Edwards, the attorney, 3 years ago, saying there will come a day when we will realize Jeffrey Epstein was the most prolific pedophile this country has ever known. And I had it all 3 years ago.
That sucks. That's fucked up. Wait, is there more? No, it's just more advertising. So, let's see. Oprah Winfrey has been revealed as a client on Epstein's list. Your thoughts? see. Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer, Alan Dershowitz, bragging about Jewish power in America. I don't think that has anything to do with it. This guy's stroking out. Okay, this list looks bigger. Okay, hold on. Quite a list. Oprah Winfrey's on the list. Let's see if any. Okay, so it's not Elon Musk. AOC, Elon Musk parody. All right, let's see. I can hardly read half of these. Adam Perry, Larry, Akon, Al Gore. All right, this is a lot of the same. Let me make sure. I'm bummed about De Niro and Robert Downey Jr. if that's legit. I didn't see that. There's like two people left in Hollywood that I'm hoping aren't pieces of shit. That's Keanu Reeves and Ryan Reynolds. And I know a lot of people don't like Ryan. Well, I shouldn't say no, don't like Ryan Reynolds, but don't like that Ryan Reynolds plays Ryan Reynolds. But I mean, he's not on the list, and neither is Keanu Reeves. I hope to God they're not on those hard drives or burnt CDs either. Let's see. Oh yeah, so this
in this
room
are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world. People from
Ricky Gervais, man, the man, the myth, the legend.
Every background, but they all have one thing in common: they're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Look, talking of all you perverts.
Oh, dude, hold up. Who was that? Was that Spielberg? No. Is it? No.
He's coming for you.
But like think about being in this room while he's making these jokes and you know that he's talking about you and trying to keep your composure. That's why Gervais and Chappelle and all those guys are the GOAT. I was also bummed to see Bob Saget on it. Though if you watch any of his stand-up, he talked about it. So I mean, he might have been one of those. I've been he's gone. So we'll never know his side. But I feel like he might have been like, I've been telling you guys with all my stand-up bits that I'm a disgusting. Just watch, if you haven't seen Bob Saget stand up, watch it. It's disgusting.
Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland.
Thanks, chat. Appreciate it, chat.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't care.
Okay, hold on. He was on the list. They do not look happy. Did someone edit this, or was this the actual shots they were taking while he was telling his jokes? Because if so, the fucking cameraman knew what was up.
Yeah. No one cares about movies anymore. No one goes to the cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done, Netflix, you win everything. Good night. But no, we got to drag it out for 3 hours. You could.
I think both are safe. Yes, both are safe at the moment. Oh, man. Because it's like, what would happen with Deadpool 3? What would happen with Deadpool 3? I'm not saying if he was, if he was there and he was guilty, that he should still be able to do Deadpool 3. He should probably be locked up too. But oh my gosh, that's like the only thing I'm looking forward to this year, if it even is coming out this year. And I don't think anyone in the production that's in the current production was on the list. But again, what we were looking at could be completely made up.
Binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this, okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself. just like Jeffrey Epstein.
Ooh.
Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care.
All right. So the self-reporting, when he says it, listen, everyone who knows what's up.
Epstein. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. You had to make your own way here in your own plane, didn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and off, okay?
Oh, they bleeped it out, but he said fuck off, just in case anyone missed that. Ooh, here's Tommy Hanks again. I mean, in Big, no, he would have been the victim in Big. Okay, we'll get past that. This had to have been edited. If not, that cameraman was just on point. All right, an Elon Musk parody. Was this just retweeted by everyone? Look at, okay. The most disgusting, disgraceful, and, okay. Hillary Clinton most definitely knew about Bill's disgusting acts. The most disgusting, disgraceful animal on the planet. Crazy how Beyonce and many celebrities endorsed her presidential campaign. Lock her up too. Every single one. Okay, so wow. Alright, can't play music. Hold on, let's start this over. So everyone getting medals, I don't know what medal it is, was on the flight logs. Again, too, I'm sure this is edited, so it's only people that have been on the list, but let's see. So we got De Niro, Bill Gates, Ellen DeGeneres, Tom Hanks, I missed that, Steven Spielberg, Whoopi Goldberg, this is just fucking nuts. What's that? These celebrity pedos are being exposed. Epstein's Island wasn't the end, it's just the beginning. Okay, that's getting a little too I don't want to watch that video. May the Epstein list be the downfall of all millionaires and politicians. I mean, are all millionaires bad people? Are all politicians bad people? Probably. But I mean, like, the millionaire thing, of downfall of all millionaires, like, does this person want us, like, is it okay if I have like $999,000.99, and then if I pick up a penny, you're hoping for my downfall? Well, as of right now, I haven't won the lottery, so this guy doesn't want my downfall, so I guess. Elon Musk parody, dude, this guy's all over this. Not one child rapist on the Epstein client list has been arrested. All right, this one's 45 seconds.
Stream of girls being
start.
I have spent the last 17 years in my own prison for what she, Jeffrey, and all the co-conspirators did to me. I was raped repeatedly. I was raped 3 times a day sometimes. And I was not the only girl on that island.
Okay, this is nuts. She's saying some stuff that could probably get me in trouble on YouTube, but let's roll with it. This stream might get demonetized. So instead of making $0, I'll make $0. Or be kicked off YouTube forever. Hopefully it's just the $0. I'm prepared for that.
Island. there was a constant stream of girls being raped over and over and over again. And yes, Ghislaine must die in prison because I've been in hell and back for the last 17 years.
And 27 for me.
I was 10 years old when Liz Stein was being trafficked. I was 10. That is how long.
No, that's fucking disgusting. If this is all legit, again, I can't believe all victims and this, that, and everything. That's why, like, Amber Heard fucked everything up for abuse victims. But I have a feeling people are gonna listen to these people a lot more than they did to her.
The sex trafficking ring has been going on. I have spent the last 17 years in my...
This is insane. What? Oh, is this just a meme? Dad, tell me about the night you spent refreshing your Twitter feed every 2 seconds to see if Epstein's list was leaked. That's kind of funny. Remember when Prince Andrew told the media he never knew anything about all the young girls accompanying Epstein? He said he wasn't part of any of it. Yeah, this is a lot of the same stuff. Everyone rushing to Twitter to see who's on Epstein's list. All right. Oh yeah, that's the Black Superman guy that when you find out you have to wait 5 more years for Jeffrey Epstein client list to be released. So wait, are we getting to all this like before it was released? Michael Jackson, after all the famous people who accused him of being a pedophile appeared on Epstein's list. He did appear on Epstein? Okay, so he wasn't on the list we read, but no, I do not know what that is. Go, get out of there. The scroller on my mouse is fucked up. Every time I roll down, it goes up. Yeah, that's he didn't like that joke. It's like, see, I like a lot of Tom Hanks' work too. Speed, downfall, millionaire. Why is this all the same shit? Is this what Twitter is? I'm not on Twitter that often. Is Twitter just the same shit over and over and over again? 17 trips to the White House. President logs show that the pedo financer made at least 17 visits to the White House. Presidential logs show, and Bill Clinton also flew on Epstein's private jet and making trips to Europe, Asia, and Africa in 2002 and 2003. Okay, that's just a description of the picture. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy fucking Twitter. Oh yeah, you can post graphic shit on Twitter, huh? Me counting the names of the millionaires and politicians on the list. Alright. Is Jimmy Kimmel done? As in Budweiser? Donald J. Trump news. Breaking. Angelina Jolie and Jimmy Kimmel say they will leave the United States if the Epstein client list is released. He said they will leave the U.S. if it's released. I'm pretty sure, well, I get they'd probably go to oh my gosh. Chad, can you help me out with the extradition? I hate the argument that rich people are inherently evil. It's so stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's like rich people, cops, freaking straight people, gay people, married people, single people. They're all there's just shitty people and good people. And then there's maybe some, people in the gray area, but you're either a piece of shit or you're a good person. And if you might be a piece of shit that happens to be a cop, you might be a piece of shit that happens to be a millionaire, and it's it's just what else? That if you could be a piece of shit and be an actor, but and maybe some of those some of those categories turn people into pieces of shit, but again, there's pieces of shit and there's pieces of shit that are millionaires, there's pieces of shit that are billionaires. um, but yeah, the argument that rich people are inherently evil is very stupid, especially if they are feel like they work their asses off for it. um, then that too. Dude, my last one. So 28 minutes ago, Ryan Kennel, or shoot, RK Outpost. This happened on my last stream. He did a Doctor Who video. Go check it out after this stream, please. I don't think I'll be on much longer. It's past my bedtime. Let's see. Stephen Hawking getting off the bus at Epstein Island. How does that even work? Can't wait to start using this video when names drop. All right, I gotta see.
Hey, you know they got your mans. They got your mans on sex assault charges. Yeah, the nigga you be hanging with. The nigga you be hanging with. Oh, yeah, sex offender. And it was your mans. He was your boy.
Okay, if anyone's just listening to this, that guy was black. He gets the N-word pass. So here's this other one. Breaking Bias. So this is the... Dude, I wish I could watch this whole thing. I mean, I can watch this whole thing. I meant live. Did you know Trump and Epstein were accused of forcibly raping a 13-year-old girl during underage sex parties at Epstein's Manhattan residence? She dropped the lawsuit after repeated threats against her family. I guess I should be reading. Yeah, that sucks for Trump if that's legit. Let's see. I look forward to replying. Right, this is by every metric defamation. All right, it's someone's claiming defamation. I will. Alex Jones, Epstein's bombshell. Forget the client list. The FBI is hiding thousands of videotapes used to blackmail Epstein's twisted clients. So that's what I think we were watching earlier. Let's see. The year is 2035 and everyone's still refreshing their. All right, speaking of which, let's try that. Let's go to the top and refresh. Now this is what. Let's see what happens if we just hit X. Oh yeah, that was freaking Green Day. I dare you to name a single thing you're more excited about than the new Avengers movie. That's a little more lighthearted stuff. We're in 2024 now. It's about time we had a woman come forward to shape a story in a galaxy far, far away. Because Kathleen Kennedy hasn't been shaping into a giant pile of shit. Name a better comic adaptation. This was a great movie. I also hope Bruce Willis is not actually on that list, but I can't play the music. They changed the. So what I find funny is, he left the F word, the F word that also means cigarettes in I think it's in Europe. He left that word in, but then he changed some other words to be like I don't know. It's farther to one side or another. Let's follow that. Why not? Good times replying to every 3 people playing Lawnmower Simulator was some of my favorite streams. Good times. Tisperu and Jay. The Critical Drinker. Last video was mostly about him. We already have a woman shaping the story of Star Wars. Her name is Kathleen Kennedy. Tell me, how's that working out so far? That last video too. Drinker is, what was it? Intimidated by Kathleen Kennedy. No, again, I doubt he's intimidated by her. He's probably pissed off at her like the rest of us that love Star Wars and Indiana Jones and everything else she fucks up. Show us some Apex Action King. I wouldn't even know how to start that. What I would have to do, which I think would get me in trouble, is I'd have to pull Twitch up on my computer, go live from my Xbox, and stream Twitch live on YouTube, which I don't. I mean, I've seen other people go to Twitch before and check out some stuff, especially the hot tub streams and, you know, all that other degenerate shit, but I don't think I can just, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'm down to play video games. That's what I would have been doing if I wasn't live streaming anyway. But thanks for chatting. Thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it, guys and or gals. Disney seeing the Steamboat Willie's shit happening. All right, let's all right, what's some funny shit? What's some funny shit I've seen recently? Ah, fuck it. Let's go back here. This is what's so how is that hashtag? All right, let's try something else. No audio. This is Michael Jackson's scene from Heaven. All the famous people that accused him of pedophilia appearing on Epstein's list. Thanos Jackson, Michael Thanos. I don't know. For a second, I thought I saw I think it was Justin Brolin or Roland or something. For a second, I was like Josh Brolin. I'm like, that fucking sucks. Nobody, the guy who made Jeffrey Epstein's list go public. Elon Musk has been identified to have been on Epstein's island. All right, they're so excited about breaking everything.
Oh, he's completely busted!
How is this happening? I was watching upstairs on Hulu!
I saw it on my phone! My plane has Wi-Fi! Oh, he's completely busted!
Well, let's see how that pans out. He wasn't on the list we looked at, but Donald Trump seeing all the enemies appearing on Epstein's list. This is me. Me scrolling through Jeffrey Epstein's list, knowing I don't know what any of those big words mean. Oh no. God thrown Stephen Hawking out of heaven after seeing him on the Epstein list. All right, this is the one we saw. Also, too, I appreciate you want to see the Apex action, but I just post when I do well, which is I play 1 to 2 hours a night when I do have nights to game, and I post 12-second videos of it. So these are all memes. These aren't reports, it seems like. Let's see. This is the guy that called out Jimmy Kimmel, right? Oh, he's doing a victory run. All right, we've been live for an hour now. Let's see if we can. Is there anything? Someone throw a subject at me. Let's get past all this pedo stuff. It was. Yeah, this is gross. I've been talking about it for an hour though, so maybe that's my bad. So yeah, this is just everything is. Something I said. Disbrew got blocked by Daredevil. Daredevil updates even blocked. What did you say, Disbrew? Oh my gosh, sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta let my cat out of the office. Sorry, it was either let her out or y'all would have had to listen to her howl all night. Any subject matters? Any I know I wanted to shoot. Camelot's live right now, isn't he? I want to know if he knows. So someone reliable told me this. Sorry, I was reading my phone. No, we'll go over that some other time. Doom is Christian video gaming since. Oh, cool! I finally got someone who actually said they didn't. I guarantee no. So my last live stream was like an hour and 45 minutes long. Its average view duration is, well, last time I checked, it was 1 minute and 35 seconds. Let's see. I finally got someone who said, let's see. He said, "This video sucks. So much dead air." Yeah, I 110% agree. I will reply to that message later. Yeah, that video sucked, and it has 1,298 views now. It's like it's so bad, and I don't know why it keeps coming. It probably keeps coming up because drinkers in the drinker and or organized chaos is in the title. Oh shoot, let me. So anything, chat? Any subjects we could talk about? Anything fun? Chris Gore, film threat. Turning Star Wars into a girl brand will prove to be one of the costliest decisions in entertainment history. I mean, it's already pretty much there. I said this last live stream, but I'll always say it. Fucking the new Star Wars shit comes out, and I get excited even if I know it's gonna be shit. And like when Ahsoka came out, I said this before. Ahsoka, what else? Kenobi. It was like I'd watch the first episode and I'm like, yeah, but it could get better. And then like the next night that it was airing, I'd get excited. I always get excited for the new Star Wars shit. And I didn't even watch Andor. Of all the stuff I should have watched, it sounds like I should have watched Andor, but it's just like the apathy's kicked in, and maybe I'll check it out, but it's just yeah, Star Wars needs to take a break. Definitely needs to take a break. Give it back to Lucas, please. I don't even think he wants it. Oh, this is amazing. Your daily dose of high tea with Fear the Beardo and Drunk 3PO. Hashtag high tea. This is great. This looks great. Who did this? Whoever did that, good job. Let's see. No suggestions in chat. Let's see. There's a drinker said, so everything happens somewhere in a universe of infinite possibilities. Who even cares at this point? Yeah, I mean, it's getting... Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige confirms all pre-MCU Marvel films and TV shows are canon to the greater multiverse. But yeah, that's a good point. So what the fuck else is going on? I would love to see Deadpool kills the Marvel universe. That would be amazing. That was a good comic. All right, so actually I did say earlier it's past my bedtime. I have school in the morning. Just kidding. We're on break. So yeah, thanks for everyone who's here. Thanks for watching, and catch you all on the next one. Hopefully the next stream hopefully will be somewhat fun. Any upcoming games or shows? I know Disney's kind of majorly dropping the ball. Let's see. Let me do a quick search. I've seen a few videos of 2024 Disney. I heard it's apparently a short list. Okay, let's go to IMDb. Bring it over here. Deadpool 3 is #1. Oh yeah, so the new Mad Max. There's another. I think there's a new Gladiator coming out, which is like okay. So yeah, Deadpool 3, Furiosa, Mad Max Saga, Despicable Me 4, Godzilla X Kong. I still need to see Godzilla -1. I heard it's amazing. It was on a lot of people's #1 on their best movies 2023 list. I hope I can catch that in theaters still. Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire. That's gonna be. It seems like that's gonna be rough after how well Godzilla -1 has been received. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That could be good. Joker. Okay, this Joker musical. This is either gonna be a 10 or a 2. I can't. Yeah, musicals are like I was one of those idiots that went to go see Sweeney Todd and didn't know it was a musical because at the same time I feel like none of the ads showed him singing, but I stayed. But there was a good amount of people that walked out as soon as they started singing. Wicked. All right. National Treasure 3, A Quiet Place Day 1, The Garfield Movie, Gladiator 2. Okay, Lucas, the son of Maximus. Okay. Lucius. Love Lucia. After Maximus' death. Kung Fu Panda 4. That could be good. I liked all the other ones. Bob Marley, One Love. Look at Life of Legendary Reggae Music. Okay, so it's a documentary, biography, drama, music. Oh, okay. So, who's directed stars? James Norton. The Fall Guy. Madam Web. Seen a lot of people talking shit about this one. Prove us wrong. Is this Disney or is this Sony? I always get confused with the Spider-Man shit. The Ark and the Aardvark. If Arga. How long is this list? Okay, apparently there's quite a few things coming out because there's 100, and I'm not gonna go through. So let's go through the top. Let's go through the top 30. So if Argyle, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. When's that supposed to come out? We just know 2024. I would like to see. Or I am gonna see this in theaters. One of my good buddies, him and I had a mandate for the last one, so we're gonna I want to see if he wants to go see this one. Inside Out 2, Tiger's Apprentice, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I'll see that. Knives Out 3, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Why aren't the pictures populating? Untitled Venom sequel. I'll watch that. Beetlejuice 2. Beetlejuice 2 I want to see. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it'd be a musical. Yeah, it's apparently that's why Lady Gaga's playing Harley Quinn, why they hired an actual singer for that. But then and we also know what's his name, Joker can sing because he did great in Walk the Line. Um, Phoenix, yeah. Fuck. I can never think of names when I need to talk about them. Yeah, but that guy that played Joker. Okay, sorry. Oh wait, he'll be on the list. Whatever. Sorry, I'm just looking it up for myself. So he's not on the list. I shouldn't have to search for this. Joaquin Phoenix. There it is. Sheesh. I mean, in my defense, Joaquin isn't that that popular of a name. Cruella 2, Mortal Kombat 2, The Sword and the Stone. Is this gonna be live action? Action adventure family announced. They'll probably fuck it up, but this is a great movie. And then Mufasa, yeah, that's about it. So, again, yeah, I tried to call it a night earlier. I'm gonna call it a night now. Thanks for everyone that's been here, and I appreciate it. Didn't expect anyone to be here, but it really means a lot that you are, and I'm going to try and keep up with live streams, but I also need to make videos where the audio is good and I can actually the last live stream I got to go back and edit. I might have to redo the whole thing to make the audio better and everything, and throw in the memes and other pieces of videos and make it funnier. But yeah. Well, everyone have a good night. I really appreciate it. Can I raid someone with one person? I don't know. That'll take a whole nother. I'll figure out how to raid other people's live streams. But